everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Please feel free to use the chat. Tell us who you are and where you are from. What we're going to do really quickly is I'm going to give you guys the corporate updates, and then we have Evelyn, who's coming out to share her testimonial with using royalty with us all. And then we'll have an opportunity to ask our founder, Justin Belobaba, a question.
So was that me? I don't know. Sorry.
That's okay. You kind of hear some echo. No? Maybe turn me down. No? Okay. Cool.
Let's try it.
Okay. Great. Awesome. So really quickly, some corporate updates for you all. Make sure that you're going to purchase your tickets at royaltyvegas.now.site. Just a few more tickets left, and we have extended the ticket sales. So make sure that you're sharing royaltyvegas.now.site with everyone. I want to congratulate you all for taking advantage of our pop-up incentive. We did Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern until Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. It was a phenomenal job you guys did. I wanted to give you all a round of applause and say you all did an amazing, fantastic job. So also, we still have our reactivation. For those who have gone inactive with royalty, you can now reactivate someone until November 23rd, right up until the last minute here until we release Royalty AI. So you can now reactivate someone for $30 off of the initial monthly cost. So make sure that you're sending out any last minute messages for that as well. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on over to Evelyn, who wants to share her royalty experience with everyone. So everybody say hello to Evelyn.
Hello, my name is Evelyn Keller. I am from Wasaga Beach here in Canada. I currently work as a social media strategist and also help people market their business online. Before royalty, I was using word of mouth, website builders, Facebook advertising, and other tools to help build my online business. And I was really attracted to the simplicity of royalty and having all of the tools that I need in one place. And I love how simple it is, how affordable and effective the tools are. The other thing that is important to me is the community, the group and the growth and the innovation of the product. I mean, I have increased my own business by over 50% and have generated more leads than I ever have before. Just want to say thank you to everyone at Royalty for making this possible for me.
Thanks so much, Evelyn. We appreciate you giving your testimonial, and everybody give a round of applause to Evelyn. Great job, Evelyn. We appreciate you. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on over to Justin, see if he has anything to add, and we can answer your questions right here live on Facebook. Ready to answer some questions, Justin?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Cheryl. Thanks, Evelyn. That was awesome. Appreciate you coming on. So yeah, like we're in, getting down to crunch time here. Got less than 3 weeks. Less than 3 weeks till Vegas, so that's pretty wild. It's coming together, but yeah, no, it's gonna be an intense few weeks around here, that's for sure. So yeah, we don't have like lots of new features coming out between now and then. There's gonna be a lot of incredible changes that we release on November 23rd, and between now and then, that's the goal. Like we've got new features, we've got new website, we've got some new marketing materials that are also we're gonna be sharing those as soon as they're ready. So yeah, big days coming soon. Can't wait. For now though, as always, we are here to answer all of your questions. So fire away, especially if you're new. We've had tons and tons of new people join over the last few weeks, and also like hundreds of people reactivate their accounts. So, for people that have, were gone for a while, you missed a lot. And this may, you may not even recognize, the product anymore, which is a great thing, but you might have some questions. So that's what we're here for. We are here to answer all of your questions. So if there's something on your mind, please ask.
Right on. Thanks, Justin. So the first question that we have here is from Tammy, and she says, will the website change on the 23rd?
Absolutely. Yeah, look, this isn't like a new feature, right? Like this is a much more fundamental shift in the way we talk about who we are as a company, right? Like moving from a set of tools, like a self-serve toolkit, to an automated AI-powered, all-in-one marketing platform, right? Where everyone succeeds, right? Like this is, it's a massive change to how we think about, our value add in the world. So yes, new website, to say the least. It's a new website, but I mean, everything that we do is elevated by what we're releasing, because it really is a redefinition of who we are, and it's a great thing. So yeah, it's all new.
Right on. Thanks, Justin. This question is, so should I take a laptop to Vegas?
Yeah. You want to take some notes?
Right on.
Want to check out the website? You want to, try the new platform for yourself? I would. Yeah, it's a good idea. I'm bringing mine.
Right. Michelle says she's getting leads in her mailbox, but she's not having anyone reply to her emails. Is this normal?
There's no, normal, right? Like, it takes a lot of, time and effort to turn a prospect into a customer. So I mean, off the top, I don't know what your emails say. I don't know, how many you've sent. I don't know what you're selling. Right? Like I don't know, like if you're, I don't know what the product is, so I can't really comment on that. Like our goal as a company is to provide a, amazing, affordable, accessible, automated, AI-powered, all-in-one. That's all A stuff, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. Marketing platform, right? Like marketing is the kind of the key word in all of that, right? Which is our goal, our place, we believe that our big value add to to independent business owners is to help them better market their business. And that is marketing means like generating interest in your business, right? Like that's our place. Like that's what we can absolutely help. I expect millions of people to do, is to help them generate interest. Converting that interest into sales, like into actual customer purchases, that's not us, right? Like, and we're going to be more clear in the future about the line between, marketing, where we can absolutely add value to everyone, and sales, which is turning the interest that we help you generate into like dollars, right? Like into closed deals. And, we want to be clear about what we do, but also what we don't do, right? There are, so many factors beyond our control when it comes to sales, right? Like the product itself. I have no idea what, what you're selling. I have no idea. And not you, Michelle, but in general, we don't get involved in the products being sold. We don't get involved in the pricing. We don't get involved in the sales process or the personnel or any of that stuff, which are all kind of, extremely, extremely important to understanding, like the sales process. So if we've helped you generate hundreds of leads, mission accomplished. Like that's what marketing is all about.
Right on. And just a little aside, Michelle, like make sure that if you're looking for a response, that your call to action is to respond. And sometimes we're looking for someone to respond, but our call to action doesn't say anything about responding inside of our. So just a quick tip, Michelle. This is from Susan. She says, I'm thinking of upgrading to the business package before November 23rd. I currently have 3 pins. How many pins will I get for the business package? Also, will my current 3 pins be rolled into the business package? Thanks, Susan.
You mean the small business plan, I assume?
Yep.
So that currently, right, for the next, for anyone who's a customer, who signs up before the 23rd, that plan includes 50,000 monthly ads, which can be divided into 5,000, 5,000 ad units or packages. So you could kind of divide your 50,000 into as many as 10 pins. So that's up to you, right? But just dividing into more, separate advertising locations isn't going to change the overall performance. Whether you have 1 pin, right, of 50,000 or 10 of 5,000, it doesn't, it really doesn't change what you should expect the results to be. And I think, that's part of the reason why we really kind of don't allow people to divide it into smaller units than 5,000, because that, if anything, would amplify, a sense of expectation of, well, I've got 100 pins, right? But that doesn't change the overall level of exposure that you're getting, right? It's still the same number of impressions, and that's what is going to drive, your click rate. That's going to drive your lead generation rate. It all comes back to how many, advertising impressions you're generating. But anyway, to answer your question, yes, your 3 that you have will continue to exist, and if you want up to 10, you can have up to 10.
Thanks, Justin. Is the website and back office both going to become mobile friendly in the future?
Is which one?
It says, is the website and back office both going to become mobile friendly in the future?
The website, our software, yeah, we have a great app. It's the Royaltie app. You should totally get it. Yeah. It's got some amazing features, and we are going to continue to expand the range of features in the app. The back office, I have no plans for that. We're talking about the affiliate commission section. No, I think it actually might already be. It's a third-party software, right? So this isn't something that I can just decide to improve. It appears to me to be pretty well optimized for mobile. But I would encourage you to use it on your desktop.
This says, I just joined the team. Welcome, Lewis. I hope I'm saying your name right. Extremely excited. Please give us a short, brief explanation of the first couple of steps on how to get started and get the site set up.
Look, the first thing that I would do is I would set up my landing page, right? The landing page is sort of the center of everything. Once I have a landing page set up, I would start. I would create an email autoresponder, whether that's 1 email or 5 or 10 or whatever, just so when someone signs up on my landing page, they get an email saying, hey, thanks for signing up, at a bare minimum, right? I would add more emails, a day 2, day 3, day 5, day 10 emails, so I can start to kind of build familiarity and build my brand and make them more aware of who I am, the products I'm selling, all that stuff. So I would set up my email marketing, and then I would definitely make my way over to the social marketing and content marketing sections, and I would start posting. Articles and videos and images and other posts about my industry on my social media. And I would, focus on that, because that will by the more you post, the more you build your brand as an expert. As people like and share your posts, your audience will continue to grow. You can grow your audience yourself, right, by increasing your followers and friends. And none of that has any incremental cost. That has been proven to be an extremely effective way to build your brand and generate leads. After I've done all of that, if I still have some time, I'd set up my ad. But really, like, the core, as you will continue to see from us, the core of the value is the landing pages, the emails, the social marketing, content marketing. That's, in our view, that is the greatest value. And then, this is all for the next few weeks. After we launch the new like Royaltie AI, your experience as a new customer, I know this isn't your question, but I want people to understand this. Your experience as a new customer is going to be even simpler. Like, you sign up, you fill in a shockingly simple onboarding form, right? Like, what's the name of your business, right? Like, stuff like that. And immediately, instantly, you have a landing page built and optimized for your industry with keywords. Your ad is up and running. You have an email newsletter ready to go. Your CRM is plugged into your landing page, and every day you will get 3 recommended social marketing posts, content posts for your industry, for your business, and all you have to do is click post, and that will continue to build your brand. As you do that, you will be asked if you want to add content to your blog, which you can do in one click because you're gonna have a blog. You will be asked if you want to email out the article or the video to your followers, right, to over an email newsletter, and in one click you'll be able to do that. So we're going from a simple set of tools to an automated set of tools, but even perhaps more importantly, the tools will get better, and the more we learn about you and your audience and your business, the more our artificial intelligence will be able to understand the types of posts that drive the most interest from your audience, and will get better and better and better at recommending the most engaging stuff possible for you and your audience. So, I mean, it's all like, look, we're all super proud of the product that we have, but we're taking this to another level in 2.5 weeks.
Thanks, Justin. This question is, how am I getting email leads from a page that doesn't have an opt-in page? I'm getting leads from an email from a site that doesn't have an opt-in page.
That doesn't make sense. I would double check that.
Yep.
Like, even the additional leads that we receive, we only send through landing pages that have a form on it.
Yeah. This is from Sheila. She says, "May I ask what is the best way to ramp up your imagination with posts in order to get clicks and conversions?"
I would explore, for ideas, I would start by exploring the giant library that you already have at your disposal inside our platform, right? Like, we've got, thousands and thousands of articles and videos and images and pre-done posts that are there for you, that we've, curated and screened, and, they're great. So please start there, because we've done all this work of putting this library together. By the way, the library is going to be 50 times the size that it is now in a few weeks. And after you've kind of gone through everything that we've curated for you, there's lots of other cool sites out there that have great ideas. I think Pinterest is a great resource, for example. If you're looking for post ideas, I would go to Pinterest and I would enter whatever, motivational fitness quotes or fashion posts or whatever it is that you're looking for. That's an awesome resource.
Right on. Thanks, Justin. To learn more about the Vegas event, you can go to royaltievegas.now.site. Then, put on. In my back office, I've seen leads from states that are not near me. My PIN is in Florida. What does that mean?
Awesome. Like, I sincerely hope you are not only using the online ads as your sole way of generating leads, right? Like, that is not the most effective way to generate leads, right? Like, please use our, like, the social marketing and the content marketing. Post it on on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and yeah, you'll get leads from all over the place. People will share the content, and you'll be exposed to new audiences that you didn't have access to before. It's also possible, if you're not doing any of those things, that someone saw your ad in Florida and, I don't know, went home or shared it to someone or sent it to someone else, right? Like, those things all happen too. It's possible they're using a VPN, right? Like a virtual private network. So you can't, I mean, that's gaining increasing popularity. So they might very well be in Florida, but their IP address makes it appear like they're in Sweden or somewhere else. Like, right? That's how VPNs work.
Right on. Thanks, Justin. This is from Sheila. Is the ability to do and get royalty on Android devices?
You mean the app?
Maybe. You can get
Please go to Google Play and download the Royalty app on Android and the App Store on iPhone, please.
Will the a la carte items stay at the same price?
Yes, they will stay at the same price. We are going to make like some minor changes to the ad packages, but the price will stay the same.
Yeah. On my landing page, I have a requirement for name, phone number, and email. Can a lead come back without any of the requirements or without the phone number?
So I first make sure that, I mean, just because you have a field there, many people make the mistake of not making it a required field. So I check that. Also, remember, you may not even know, but we also receive leads from a search engine partner who gives us email address. We don't get phone number, and we provide those to our customers as a value add. These are people who have searched for something relating to your business in your area. So we will like also add those leads to your landing page. So that could be the other reason. But I'd first check to make sure that phone number that you have it as like a required field.
When do we get the double opt-in for Europe?
It's there.
It's there.
It's there. You can add it on your landing pages. You can add it on your content marketing, like those squeeze pages, those microsites. So yeah, the double opt-in is built.
Great. Will we be broadcasting live from Vegas? We'll be broadcasting as much as we can, given the circumstances that are in Vegas. I don't want to guarantee every single person, yes, it will be live for every second. You will hear everything clearly. So I think that kind of gets mixed up. I think your best bet is to actually be there so that you can get all of that information.
And don't take the chance.
Don't take the chance.
In person.
Right on. Will the purchase of additional ad views change?
Will the which?
Will the purchase of additional ad views change?
No. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. It's not like, why don't we can just say.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So here, look, we are the only change that we're making to the additional ads is the AP5 is just not going to be for sale anymore.
Yeah.
So the AP10, 25, and 50, no change to the price. Just not the AP5. It's just not enough. That's the problem. So we're just not going to sell something that's not enough to really, drive enough traffic for you to, like appreciably kind of, notice the impact. So we're just not going to sell it anymore.
Right on.
It's not a big deal. Like, first of all, like it's something like we get it's funny, we get lots of questions about like, can I buy more ads a la carte, right? Like I can buy more if I want more. Yeah, you can, but only about 6% of our you guys actually have bought more, and that's cool, right? Like that's fine. But we want to make sure that people who are buying more are in a position, having like enough impressions that they could drive 100, 150 clicks to their website, right? And then hopefully that they have a landing page that's good enough to convert 10%, and then you get your 10, 12, 15 maybe leads out of it. It's still not a lot, right? We're still not talking big numbers. But it made sense to us to not sell something that isn't going to that's not going to really kind of make a noticeable difference.
Right. I've had a new affiliate ask me if the $5 monthly charge for the new back office is required to be an affiliate.
It's not, but it's not required to be an affiliate, but to really kind of dig into the numbers, right? Like it's probably a good idea, so where your volume's coming from and what you're trending towards, and if you have teammates, how what they're up to. $5 a month, right? Like I don't know, it's like a frappuccino. It's definitely worth it for anyone who is remotely serious about their business.
Right. This question is from Shannon. She says, do customers that use their own business website still have the same benefits, such as email campaigns and the visibility of clicks?
No. Like, and that's that's kind of the what it's important. That's why we are so big on our landing pages, because landing pages are at the center of everything, right? Like if you want us to do your analytics, you got to use one of our landing pages, because we don't control your third-party website. Like I can't just pull analytics from any website I want, right? Like it's got to be something that we control. Same for email marketing. If someone opts in on some third-party website that we have no control over, we don't know who that is, so we can't initiate the email campaign. We can't automatically bring them into effortlessly bring them into our CRM. We can't do any of those things, right? So a big part of our focus is not giving anyone any reason to not use our landing pages by making our landing pages better and better and better and better. And we're on our way, right? Like we've had two versions so far, like this year, released of our landing pages, and I'd say that they are very good. We have planned a landing pages 3.0 for January-ish, and that will take them to yet another level of quality and capability, right? And I think at that point there really shouldn't be very much reason anymore for people to not just use our site. That's the goal.
So other than YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, CNN, where can we expect our ads to post?
We don't do Pinterest. What were the other ones?
Other than YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook.
We don't do LinkedIn.
Instagram, CNN. What
other ones? About 1 million other ones. And I would look, for a kind of a sense of that. Look at your analytics. You'll see where your clicks are coming from, and that will give you a feeling for kind of the breadth of this, right? Like you're talking, like this is the entire Google advertising network and the entire Facebook advertising network. You're talking about over 1 million websites, more than enough for any small business owner to reach the people that they're trying to reach.
What happens to the people that have an AP5?
Keep it. Rock on.
Sweet.
No, we're just not going to sell more of them. That's all.
Are we bringing back the AP25?
The AP25 never left.
Yeah.
It's there for sale.
I have entered lots of draft club leads into the Upline app that don't show up on the Royalty app. Should I stop entering them into the Upline app?
Same database. They definitely should. So maybe refresh.
Yeah.
But it's the same database. So if are you sure you're not logging into 2 different accounts? Right? That happens. Sometimes people have multiple accounts. But yeah, no, it's not. I'm gonna say it's not possible. Anything's possible, but this really is not possible because it's the same database. So if you do something here, there's no option but for it to impact the 2 mobile apps in the exact same way, and vice versa, right? Like it's the same. There's only one database. It's not like we have like a Upline database and a mobile database and a desktop database. It's all one thing.
What if our company requires us to use their company-approved landing pages?
Go for it, but put one of ours in front, right?
Okay.
Like put like a simple, like squeeze page or like a simple capture form in front.
Yeah.
And then when they click to learn more, right? Then you can then take them onto your existing third-party website.
What day of the month are we able to see our volume details and breakdowns?
We show you the volume as it comes in. Like it's on, within what, like I think it updates overnight, but you see it as it comes in. So daily.
If someone only signed up for the free trial but canceled after that, are they still considered a reactivation account?
No, only they got to pay. They got to actually pay.
Yeah.
Because remember, we have this commitment that we're waiving the activation fee because the premise is that they paid it already, right? But if they never paid it, then we can't waive something that was never, right? Mm-hmm. Reactivation implies activation at one point, so they have to have paid the activation fee for us to be eligible to be reactivated. I think that's fair.
Okay, I think we went over this one with Shannon. How can we promote? I think it's same thing. How can we promote this to a brick and mortar that already has their own web page?
Yeah, I would put ours like on the front and then redirect to whatever website they have.
Yep.
And you don't have to put a form on it necessarily either, right? It could just be like a nice image and continue to the website, just like a button.
Right on. Do we have a template to help us build out email campaigns?
Do we have a template to build out email campaigns? No. No, but like when we release the new platform, there will be like every landing page can be activated with AI, which will come with a email newsletter template, and you also have the ability to share email campaigns with anybody else inside who's a customer. So if you have friends or colleagues or whatever who have email campaigns built and that they're happy with, they can share it with you in like one click, and then you would be able to use that.
Are there instructions in the training to do a redirect for a customer website?
So new landing page, right? I would put like an image there. I would add a button and have the button redirect to whatever website you want. But if you have questions, if you need more help with that, just contact support. Click the support button in the bottom right corner of your screen. Not Facebook, where you are right now, but in your Royalty account, click the button in the bottom right corner, and you can just chat live over video with one of our support team members who can definitely show you how to do that in about 5 seconds.
Does the connect your Facebook page link work?
Nope. No, we'll come back to that. Ignore that. We could hide it. We just, I don't know, haven't gotten around to hiding it. We will be using that in the future. It'll be really cool because it'll help to just, give you more information about how your social marketing posts are performing, right? Because if we connect directly to Facebook, like through they have it's called an API, then we would be able to pull back, information about your post, like how many likes and views and clicks and shares and comments, and we could pull back more information, which I think would be helpful to you to understand how your social marketing is performing. Like what we're tracking would be like how many people click on it, right? Like and go to your landing page or go to your content marketing like little microsite. So we're tracking clicks, but there's obviously more to a Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn post than just clicks. There's likes and there's comments and there's shares and there's other really interesting, valuable analytics, which we will be able to access and pull into our platform for you when we activate the thing that the Connect to Facebook thing that has been sitting there for a while. Really? But we'll get back to it.
It says, would like to see a feature added for one-touch emails and an ability to create a contact list that's not attached to a page.
Okay. You can create a contact list that's not attached to a page. So please feel free to do that. You go to your contacts and I think it's like you can you filter the way that you want, and you click like save list or something like that, and then you just save your list.
Yep.
So that capability happily exists. The one-touch email, I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but we are, as part of the AI launch, going to give you sort of like a one-touch newsletter capability, which is really awesome. Where we recommend a piece of content that's super interesting about your industry, like a video maybe, and you post it on your Facebook and you add it to your blog, and then you click, yes, I want to email this to my followers, and your newsletter will just go out, building your brand as an expert in your field.
No, the training in the units is the same. Love to. Is there a place to store files, PDFs, so that when people click to download, the file is there? Or do we need to store it online somehow?
So you can do a PDF download from the buttons on the landing page.
Yeah. And
try it. You'll see. It's simple, right? Like we give you a few different options for what you want the button to do. It could be, when someone clicks it, I want to redirect them. When someone clicks it, I want them to it to open up their email client, or I want it to initiate a phone call to me, or I want to initiate a download, like a PDF download. So if you choose that option, then we will ask you to upload your PDF, and then you do that, and then we have it, and then when someone clicks download, then they get it.
Are there any plans to continue these Facebook Live trainings? Maybe a weekly training. We do these twice a week.
Yeah, we've been doing it for like a year. So yeah, we're going to keep doing it. It's fun.
Yeah. After the launch, will there be content and social marketing solely for Royaltie?
Yes. But it won't just be about Royaltie, right? Because that's not really what content marketing is about. It's not, advertising is explicitly about your business, right? Like Royaltie and it's an ad for royalty. Content marketing has a bit of the strategy is a little bit different, right? Like the strategy is that I want to attract people who are interested in, the field that I'm in, right? Like, so, like content marketing for royalty wouldn't just be press releases about royalty. It would be, articles or videos about different types of online marketing. Like, 10 tips for small business owners to get started marketing online. That would be a great headline for an article. We would post it. Small business owners who are interested in online marketing, they click on it, they want to read it, they fill in their contact information, we get it. So now we're receiving, really kind of like qualified leads, like people that they're not just like random people. These would be people who are small business owners interested in online marketing. Perfect, right? Now I've received their contact information, and now I can begin to build trust and credibility and build that relationship with my, the person who just signed up for that article that I posted. That's how content marketing works. It's sort of like there's, here is some value, right? And you get this value, you get to watch this video or read this article or read this ebook or whatever in exchange for contact information, which then I will use to, identify you as an interested party, and then I will use to begin marketing, more explicitly my business to you. So that's kind of the, you seeing this ray of light coming through?
I am.
Wow, it's very dramatic.
It is.
That better? You can see I got my basketball net now. You can see that.
No, we couldn't see that, but now we know.
Yeah.
Can I please use like the pound or euro sign on my advertising for us in the UK?
I don't see why not. Is there a problem with that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think that's an issue.
Okay. Okay. Steve said, "Where's the 11:30 fire truck?"
I don't know.
Yeah. Yes.
Coming soon, I'm sure.
Any suggestions for B2B? I have a guy that wants to get his liquor into small shops around town. Any suggestions for him? Royalty seems to be more business to retail. Thoughts?
Look, our entire business is B2B, right? And we use our own tools to market our business to business owners. So I don't accept. It's a good question, but I don't accept the premise of the question that this is somehow like when we say B2B, B2C, by the way, everyone, it means business to consumer versus business to business, right? Like, in our case, we sell to businesses. Like that's a B2B business. So the fact that we exist, and we use our own tools, I think proves that this is not just a B2C tool at all. Like this is absolutely super effective B2B. And that's why, you like God, like LinkedIn, geez, right? Like connect with the business owners that you're trying to reach and then start marketing to them with posts about, your industry, whatever it is that, that you do, right? LinkedIn is a fantastic place for B2B sales. Facebook is good too, like for sure, but LinkedIn is like super obvious. Ads are great, right? Like ads require an investment. But if you make the investment, ads are great. We spend, tens of thousands of dollars a month, and we target our ads at people who are interested in small business and online marketing. So this is like 1000% a great B2B tool. And our success, I think, proves that fact.
Right on. Bangy wants to let us know that she canceled the fire trucks today.
Oh, okay.
That's nice. Vanessa says, will you be adding a sports tab in social and content marketing, especially like swim or high school sports?
We will. There is a sports tab. High school sports is not currently on the list, but we got like, it's more focused on like the sports themselves, like golf and like water sports, and I think there's a martial arts one. And I mean, look, we could easily make a list of things that are, not going to like currently included in our list of 200 industries, but that's kind of not my focus. My focus is, let's make sure that, in the history of the company, right, the actual customers that we have are taken care of, right? So what we did was we looked at all the landing pages that have actually been built, that are being used by real customers, right? And we made sure that they all had a home in our new list of industries and sub-industries. So will that list change? Of course, as demand requires, as we get, not just kind of like ideas, but real customers wanting to add something that's actually not there, then yeah, we'll add more. We've got 200. Like, I'm sure we'll end up over time at 300, 400, 500.
Right on.
There is a bowling one. There is a swimming one. So yeah, no, it's, look, we've covered everything that's been, like in demand is covered. Things that have not been in demand, no.
Right on. So.
And sorry guys, I don't want to. Let's not turn this into is this on the list? Is that on the list? Because I'm starting to see a lot of comments about that. Like, don't worry about it. It'll, like, anything that has actually been, used is there.
Yeah. Do I have to create my own blog or social marketing content?
No. Well, first of all, right now there is no blog, so can't do it at all. But November 23rd, no, the blog is a automated new feature that can be added to any landing page, new, pre-existing, doesn't matter. Content marketing, right? Social marketing. We will be recommending posts, images, articles, videos, and then, soon after that, surveys, quizzes, and more. That will be automatically recommended to you based on our artificial intelligence engine. So yeah, no, it's great.
So for information about Vegas, you can go to royaltyvegas.now.site. And to see the schedule of events in Vegas, you can go to vegasschedule.now.site. I put them both up on the screen here, but if someone wants to drop them in the comments below, to grab a ticket, royaltyvegas.now.site, and to see the schedule, vegasschedule.now.site. I see the countdown, 18 more days. 18 more days, Justin.
Crazy.
Yeah. 18 more days. Okay. I think we have answered all of the questions today. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, through them. So if you have further questions, you can go to support@royaltie.com, or you can log into your account and click on that champagne colored button and start a live video chat with one of our friendly marketing specialists. Thank you for being here today, you guys. We'll see you Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here in the same place. Thanks, Justin.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Evelyn, for sharing your testimonial as well. Bye-bye.
Bye.